What is the worst thing that has ever happened to you? Because I feel like I've just been so lucky in life so far where I haven't had to deal with like the death of a parent or like cancer or hopefully this is all hopefully none of this ever happens. And I hate complaining about my life when really serious deep things haven't even happened to me. And if someone who has actually dealt with real bad problems where they like had to stress over like if they were going to eat that day or pay their rent or where they're going to live or if they will even live themselves, it'll really help a lot of people who deal with like stressing and like complaining about things that just don't matter when people have dealt with like really serious things. For me personally, the worst things ever happened to me, I'm so lucky. I don't even know. I really don't know. Maybe a breakup. That's probably the worst thing so far. I'm sure, and I know worse things will come soon, or maybe not soon, but eventually they will come. Everyone will deal with something bad, really bad, and I guess mine really is a breakup. That's pretty embarrassing. I mean, it's lucky, thank the Lord. So I just want to know, is there like what is genuinely the worst things ever happened to you? Because I'm trying to get on here every day, post 4 times a day, run the company, like succeed in school, pass. I just want to. At this point, I just want to pass. And I'm like stressed about this stuff every single day. And I'm like, but there's people that are dealing with like there's people that have to do the stuff I have to do, like go to school, or run a company, or find their way in life, while also dealing with something terrible happening to them, and they do it, and they do it well. Sometimes you can't even tell that someone is going through something crazy because like they just figure it out. They figure it out, or they deal with it on their own, or they deal with it with someone else, someone close to them, or therapy or something like that. And most people I know deal with like the really, really bad things well. And sometimes I look at this person, I'm like, how do they do that? How do they survive? Because if that happened to me, I would have been fried. I would have been done. I would have locked myself in my room like a baby and just sat there for 28 hours. I when something minute, really like insignificant happens in my life, I freak out and I'm like, what's wrong with me? There's people that are just dealing with the worst stuff that I've never even experienced, and they figure it out and they move on and they get it done. And I want to become that type of person, and unfortunately, I am not. And I think that could be the greatest superpower ever: is dealing with really bad things, figuring it out, and doing your daily duties that you need to do to live. So yeah, what is actually the worst thing that has ever happened to you? I mean, for it to be a breakup is really super lucky because that's really not that bad. That's something everyone goes through and can easily be fixed with a little bit of time, like 6 months, and you get over it. Get someone new. So other than that, I don't know. I mean, I think it really helped a lot of people to read through things and be like, oh, this guy dealt with this. This guy dealt with losing his arm in a boating accident. That sucks. That's horrible. Or lost a family member or stuff like that. So if I could just go through, I mean, I guess I could go on Reddit, but I don't think I want to go on Reddit anymore. Kind of scares me, freaks me out. So it'd be nice to make this like a little safe space if anyone ever watches this video. Just what is the worst thing that ever happened to you? Because you're still alive, even though if you watched this video and commented something, you're still alive watching this random idiot's video in his bedroom asking you a really personal question. And if you answer it and you watch this, then you have survived it. You have lived it, and you are still finding time to watch a video like this, which is crazy to me. Because me personally, I could never. I would be too just like this in my bed, sitting here all day thinking, oh, why does bad things happen to me? I'm screwed. Over really small things that didn't affect me. So share Share something if anyone sees this.